also just realized we need to do this. Oh shoot, where did it go now? Oh, I'm so rusty. It's fine. It's fine. We're chilling. Okay. Okay. I have no idea. I think you can hear me, kind of. Oh man, I'm so quiet. All right, hold up. A few things we gotta do, everybody. It's been a minute. There we go. I want to go here. I promise. I know I'm really quiet, but we will fix that momentarily, I believe. We gotta get all the things. It's been so long since I've streamed that I'm like, I don't know where everything's at. I don't have everything hooked up. Okay. Hold the phone. So is that say nothing because it's muted right now? Turn that up a bit there. Shows with an auto doubling. Oh. I don't know what that. What? Oh, is it because of this? I don't want this on. I don't know why I can hear myself on here. I don't like that. So many things, man, that I don't want to be able to hear. Nope, that's what I want. I can turn myself up there as well. Let's see here. I seem very, very quiet. At least I'm thinking I'm quiet. There's so much, dude, that I'm like, I almost wish that I could just like delete everything and reset it all up again. But I don't know how to. 'Cause everything just seems to have gotten like. Is that the desktop audio? Can I not like? Yeah, I have no idea, man. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, man. So many things that I'm just not sure.
think that's a great theme. Thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us today.
Thank you so much.
And thanks, Sarah. And now back to the Pokemon World Championship. And thanks, Sarah.
Okay. There we go.
Pokemon because a local grocery store sold packs of the trading cards, and I really got into collecting them, watching the TV series, and only started playing the game years after that.
More or less, man. I have no idea,
I love vodka.
whether or not this is or good. Yeah, I don't know. It's been a hot minute. I don't want it to be too loud, but I also don't want it to be too quiet either. So, I've only got one more round of Swiss anyway, so this isn't going to be super long by any means. But I think we can hear stuff, so let's go ahead and and I'm all the way here. It's been that long. I think it's been that long since I've saved. Whoa. It's honestly fine though, because then I got all my stuff, my herbs. Let's just go ahead and
I think getting a trophy on an international is really my next step. Last season, I was able to finish top 8 at 2 different internationals and lose, good sets in top 8. But I really want to move on to top 4 and get that trophy.
go here.
Something that I've learned, I think going with your gut is immensely important in Pokemon. If you think your opponent's going to do something particular, you have to respond to it. You can't second guess yourself. Going with your gut in as smart a way as possible is really important, and you don't want to
Nail my PC with my knee. You'd love to see that.
One of the people that helped motivate me to chase this result is my good friend Simone Sanvito, who won an event in Europe a week ago with the same team that I was using today, and for a long time I've seen him as somebody that's around my skill level, give or take a little bit. So being able to watch him win his first regional, I'm going to do the same thing a week later.
All right. Well, let's make a sample. Oh wait, no, I gotta save here first before. Hold up. Let's do this correct, so we can save our stuff if we don't find a shiny again. Man, I have been hunting this Duraludon. I'm 3 sandwiches in. 3 sandwiches. Yep, we will make a sandwich. Okay. I'm very interested to see what the final, who's going to be the final on-stream match for round 8. Be very interesting. I'm sure it'll be people that are. It's going to be a win and in match for sure, but we'll just have to see who it is. I really hope Aaron made day 2. I'd feel bad for him for not playing in Worlds for 10 years. But we'll see. I know he's not undefeated, so I know that much. Other than that, though, not sure. Let's insert the pick. Gotta remember to do that. Honestly, I'm probably gonna mute the stream in case there's copyrighted music that they don't like. Last thing I want is for my stream to get copyrighted for no reason, out of nowhere. I mean, they say you like I know this the co-streaming stuff is it's just that you have to give your own commentary. So I mean, that's what we're doing in gameplay, right? But I'm sure that there's some finicky stuff with like music and stuff too. So I don't want to risk that. So we'll just turn it back. We'll just chat and turn it back on. So turn it back on when it starts. And let's see if we can find ourselves a Duraludon, man. It's been a long time since I've done a shiny hunt with a sandwich. And it's taken me more than one sandwich to find the shiny. Like, this is my fourth now? This is my fourth time that I've, like, done a full sandwich for Duraludon, and I have not found one. Kind of crazy, to be honest. But, you know, it happens. The longest one, I mean, I did, what's his name? The baby whale. Shoot, I can't remember. It's not Shoot. No, it's not Choodle. That's... Why can't I remember the name? It's been so long since I've played through this game and, like, even done anything with it that I'm like... I don't remember. Can always just check my box. But that one took... Gosh, like... I don't even know. So many. Like, there was, like... I remember just, like, thinking my game... Like, I got to the point where I genuinely thought my game was broken. And I was like, yep. I just can't find I just can't find a shiny. It's just... It's broken. My game is broken. I am no longer able to find a shiny. And I'm just never going to find another one. And then I finally got one, and I was like, oh my gosh. Because, like, the odds for this with a full dex, you know, with the shiny charm and everything are, like, crazy high. Well, I guess the odds themselves aren't that high. But the fact that, like, the fact that you see so many encounters is what makes it so baffling. Is it's like you're seeing like over 100 encounters like every like a minute or so. Especially with like spawns like this. I mean, Duraludon spawns like crazy on this mountain. So like, just the sheer number of encounters that you do, it is kind of insane that, you know, you just don't you don't see like 10 of them. Or even 2. I think I've only, in my entire time of shiny hunting with in this game, there's only been once that I've had 2 shinies on screen at the same time in this method. And it was an iron moth. There was 2 iron moths. I did do the sandwich right? I just want to make sure. No thank you. I do not want to battle you. Stop it. Ah. So I want to make sure I get myself sparkling. I am live. Why do they not have the... Headed into round 7? What? Why is this saying that it was heading into round 7? We just had round 7. That's weird. Did the stream like freak out or something and like jump back in time? Because we definitely round 7 just happened, so we should definitely be at round 8. Because it said round 8 earlier. Weird. Maybe they just didn't have an updated chart, I guess. That would make sense that they're just using the same one from the previous if they just didn't make one between round 7 and 8. That would make sense. Come on, come on, come on. Shiny Duraludon. I gotta find one, man. I want to use Archaludon in Regulation H. So bad. Rain team, for sure. I feel like Rain is going to be so good. In fact, I know it's already so good because it's already won multiple tournaments that have happened for Regulation H. I know that for a fact. Oh, look at that, everybody. You can get a free Sylveon. Sleep Talk Worlds. They're going to give you a sleep talking Sylveon, apparently. I don't know if that's the case. I'm just guessing based on the code. Now, if it was shiny, I would consider it, because shiny Sylveon is actually a really cool shiny. However, seeing as it is not, I am not that stressed about getting myself a Sylveon at the moment. I do want a shiny Duraludon, though. Oh boy. Do. Come on, man. I just want a shiny Duraludon. That's all I want. I know the gameplay is quite small for chat, so for everybody, apologize. But I figured the more entertaining thing would be Worlds, seeing as we're, you know, probably not going to find this shiny today. Seeing as I've been trying to find it for the last couple of days with 0 luck. Hitmonlee. Definitely was not meaning to click on that. Definitely was attempting to pick up that item that was on the ground. But, you know, here we are. Let's see, what are they chatting about?
Competitive play next season.
Can somebody remind me to actually grab it before the end of the weekend?
Me too.
Because I always forget.
Yeah, I was going to ask both of you to remind me, and now I'm realizing why none of us ever get
Nope.
Pokemon.
Yeah, I missed out on a couple of years. So please don't let us forget.
Okay,
I will be very
nothing.
sad and very disappointed in myself if I don't get the Sylveon myself. But I did
Oh,
use
this,
that team
okay.
for
They're
actually
talking about the
after World
gift.
Championships, I did play competitively
See, I
with
told you
this
guys.
team. It was very, very cool balance core, not just with the Sylveon. Lou would have me if I didn't mention the Gastrodon also on the team. But there were some other really key pieces that as well. Hisuian.
What in the world?
That Pokemon, the Zapdos as well. Very cool to round it out.
Yeah, I thought it was really cool. Right? It's kind of like the best of the Pokemon World Championships, where I was like, almost all of the Pokemon on that team were like not quite what we were expecting to do well. But it was really clever. They played really well together, and yeah, kind of another one of those teams that I think everyone competing just would love to create something like that. And
Nada, nothing.
Yeah, and if you think about it with Regulation H around the corner as well, I mean, Hisui and Arcanine probably going to come back into favor. Sylveon, we've already discussed.
I don't think so. Hisui and Arcanine is definitely not going to come back into favor when Incineroar is legal in Regulation H. So, sorry.
I do have a question for you.
I do, in fact,
Speaking of
disagree
Pokemon
with that
distributions,
statement.
We had a lot of them over the last couple of years. What is your bucket list item?
I mean, it's possible, I guess, is to try and, like, counter an Incineroar, but I just don't think it's good enough. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, I feel like Incineroar just beats it, right? Because it gets gets an opposing Intimidate off, as well as then has Fake Out to avoid anything. So you like have to. You gotta force a. You get to force a protect on different. I mean, yeah, I don't think.
Yet because I feel like it's always the elephant in the room.
I do not
some great
think
synergy there with the coloring of the Cherish Ball
it beats out Incineroar.
It's a fire type Pokemon. I know.
Chi-Yu.
Actually, yes, I would also love to see the Chi-Yu distribution and or Shifu. While we're at that. But I do think that Incineroar has earned its time in the sun. I think that this would also discourage people from running shiny Incineroar, and I think that is a boon to humanity.
Yeah, I wasn't with you.
Shiny Incineroar is great. What are we talking about? I really like shiny Incineroar. I know some people don't, but I really like it. It's one of my favorite shiny starters for sure.
I'm so picky.
And like, I think for me, I want the Cherish Ball for Pokemon that I don't think there's a match I like. I think one Pokemon we saw today were like, I guess Heavy Ball's okay, but you know, I want a guy to go all the way and get me the Iron Treads Cherish Ball distribution. Like it sort of matches its goofy like LED face.
It's perfect.
I like that actually. That would be really sick.
And it curls up in a ball after it gets knocked out.
That's just sad though. It like powers.
Come on.
It's like us sometimes.
Actually, yeah.
Give me the shiny.
It never gets defeated though. You know, it wins heroically.
Gets back up again.
The focus so hard because the only way you can tell if one is a shiny is the little red on the top of the head is just all silver.
You stole my answer. I stole yours. Okay. For me, actually, I'm trying to think of
This
like
is
the red
so
team,
nuts,
right?
dude.
So I like
Sparking
series
Power
answer
Dragon.
to you,
Type
I thought
of
would be
Dragon.
very good.
Yeah, we got it right.
But maybe I speak for the people here. Somebody do well with Blood Moon or Saluna, please.
That would also be very, very good.
I like Blood Moon or Saluna.
Yeah, I'm always happy to get
Blood Moon Ursaluna. That would be a cool distribution one, but only if it was shiny.
Because like the Cherish Ball looks like the Blood Moon. I don't know. It's aesthetically very pleasing. What else? Like
Come on, man.
Shiny Zamazenta would actually look pretty good in a Cherish Ball.
That exists. You just have to go back in time a few years.
I've got that in my Pokemon home right now.
That one. So like.
This is true. They should bring back the Shinization Zamazenta. I did not get that.
I will say though.
I think I got one of them.
Here on site at the World Championships. How cool would it
Maybe
be
I didn't though. I know I went to a GameStop for the Zamazenta one. I don't remember if I got it though. I can't remember. It was either I got it and I have it in one of my Sword and Shield games, but it's very possible that they were out. It has been a while though.
To me that Gastrodon has been distributed that many times. It's a great Pokemon.
Just thinking Gastrodon, dude.
It is a great Pokemon. It has been distributed a lot.
Gastrodon is just, I mean, it's good. It's kind of insane how many worlds Gastrodon has won. I thought I saw it.
Should be really fun to watch.
Every once in a while, the light catches one.
I really miss that Pokemon. It's been an absolute treat. I'm ready for Hisui and Electrode make an appearance. Yes, no. I'm getting some like very mixed reviews.
I do like Hisui and Electrode and Voltorb. They are very cool. They just
I
unfortunately are
think
not
that there's an opportunity for every Pokemon out there. It just may not be in VG, so maybe Pokemon Go.
Okay, Pokemon Go's meta is actually kind of phenomenal. If you are waiting for the next battle to start here, I understand that. We're trying. But there's also several other games that you can enjoy for the 2024 Pokemon World Championships. So I hope you do that. We've got Pokemon Unite. Their crowd's been going absolutely wild over there. Pokemon Go, you can actually see some
Pokemon,
really
I think
unique picks like
Pokemon Unite is
photographs.
still going. So if this round ends, we'll
Backs.
probably
The-
switch
the
over to
middle one.
watch the stream of Pokemon Unite.
It's intentional.
Because
It's
honestly,
actually more
so
powerful
fun to watch.
than Baxcalibur because of how
I really
the
like watching
attack
Pokemon
stats are
Unite.
all
I'm a big fan of
calculated in
Pokemon
that
Unite.
That makes no
I really
sense.
like it. It's a lot of
okay.
fun.
That's why we're here on the video game.
And that's why you're all here watching.
Wish
the
I had
game
I wish I
as
had people I
well,
could play with,
because
to be
why don't you
honest.
go check out
It'd
the
be so
actually
fun to
other
play with a
games.
group
We
of
do
people.
have the next match ready for you. So let's go ahead
Granted,
and
it'd have to
back
be
over
like
to our casters for the 8th and final Swiss round of the day.
people that really enjoy the game though, so
Thank you so much.
I can understand how
Rosemary,
difficult
you're
that
back on the
how that
next
can be
Pokemon
difficult to
Trainers.
find.
This time, myself, Lee Provost. I have the pleasure to be joined by my old buddy, old pal.
Nothing.
partner,
Oh my
Lou.
gosh,
Stormy, how are you
dude.
doing, Lou?
I am great. I cannot believe we're here, almost to the end of day one of another incredible
This is
Pokemon
crazy.
World Championships. The action has been so intense, and there's only one more round for our trainers to battle it out. Some players have already made it through to day 2 with 7-0 or X&1 records, but there are a lot of players right now at X&2, and this is where things
Oh,
get
here we go.
very,
Updated
very dicey.
graphic.
Yeah, this is
What do we
crunch
got?
time for a lot of our players. Like you say, a lot of players have already kind of
Wolf is
progressed.
7 and
All
0.
they need to
Oh
do
my
today is to get
goodness.
into tomorrow's tournament, but there's still a lot to do
You
for
just
some of
can't
our players.
lose,
Here we go,
dude.
Starting off with our 7-0 records. Incredible run from a lot
He's
of these
killing
players.
it.
You've got Diego Fiera there, maybe a player not so well known, but some really familiar names in there. Michelle Kelsch, of course, our runner-up from last year's World Championships. Of course, Wolf Glick as well, one of those names amongst the undefeated.
I don't know, man. I just have a feeling I think I've got Wolf winning the whole thing, man. I really do. Like,
Honestly, Michelle Couch is on a
obviously
tear
all
at
the other
moment.
I haven't
Like you
obviously
said,
have
runner-up
not
last year,
seen
this year,
all
trying
of
to
the
go all the way and
people,
get
and
that
it's
number
like
one
it's
spot.
very
There are
possible
some
that there
amazing
you know that
X&1
there's
players
somebody
as
else
well.
playing
Trusty
better than
Estelante
Wolfie right now, but
Martino, one
like
of my personal favorite trainers to watch, and I'm so
I
happy
don't
to
know.
see
I
that
just
back
think
on form
that
here on the Pokemon
there
World
is
stage.
just
Some other incredible players.
I
We
feel
had
like he's a man on a
who
mission.
actually was on the broadcast at the very beginning
And
of
I really
today.
think he
As you
wants
can
that
see,
second
Pokemon
world
Go has been
championship
able to
title.
be so consistent ever since. Some other notable trainers, Antonio Sanchez and Eric Rios, names we are very
And I
familiar
think
with
after
on
the
the
last
side of
2
things,
world
really making a
championships
statement
and
here
like
in
how
Norway.
they've been like
Keanu
tough
as
for
well,
him.
another player I'd just like to mention there. I know we've got a lot of players on this 6
I don't know, man.
I don't think this is all of them, but another player I
Going
really
7 and
do
0 and
like
after like
and
how like last year, I don't even think he. I mean, he got knocked out after like the 5th round or something last year. So
they're having really good success in
I
this
don't know.
tournament. Great to see. They will be featuring tomorrow, and hopefully their run continues.
it's a shame we didn't get to see him on stream at all. I'm very curious as to know what he's running.
But you have to
what
make
his
sure
team
you have
is.
that consistency to advance through into the next day and keep your dream alive to become the world champion. You cannot afford to take too many losses, particularly at this stage.
Oh,
where things are
dude,
so
come
critical.
on.
Tournament lifelines on the line for these X&2 players.
Yeah, you've almost got to have that electric touch in this sort of tournament, and I'm not really talking about Mariah on there, but you do have to be very careful in every single step of this tournament. Of course, the caliber of this tournament is so high. You can see it, it's a timeless
Dude, I
thing
don't
at the
think
World
we're gonna
Championships where
get
players
this
have
thing.
had to come in and be really at this moment where the kind of the crunch time where it really matters, not letting things slip, not letting all the work that you've done up to this point be unwound. And of course, you're going up against another opponent that is just as determined as you. So that's what makes it a great spectacle. But that's what makes
Hello,
World
come
Championships
on.
such a great place to see.
Mr.
with
Shiny
X&2.
Duraludon.
And as you can imagine, picking the match for this particular final round was incredibly difficult. There are so many notable matches out
Yeah,
there.
for real, who is
but
it?
we will
Oh,
be
Aaron
bringing
Trailer,
Taylor
okay.
versus Kieran Singh at X&2. Such an incredible
All
match.
right.
There were so many out there. It was so hard to choose. So you might be looking at the pairings and being like, oh, I wish I could have seen this. I wish I could have seen that. We wish we could have seen it too. But we can only pick one, and this is where the dice fell. There are, however, some incredible 7-0 matches. Although they're already safe going through, they want to make sure that they still win and have the undefeated record to carry over for 2 tomorrow. But I mean, I wish that we could be on the sidelines and watch these two.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think if the consolation is these players that
This
are
is
in
true.
the notable matches that we aren't featuring.
Like last round or
continuing
2 rounds
into
ago,
tomorrow,
Wolfie
so
played
obviously
Riley. Oh my
watching
gosh.
the broadcast,
In
we've
round
got a
6,
lot to
that
look
would have been a
forward to,
game.
but more important things pressing right
Wolfie
now
won,
is those
but like
players
that
on
would have been a
the
match to watch.
either progressing into the tournament tomorrow or it being the end of the tournament, unfortunately for them. So Aaron Trailer, very well-known player, going up against Kieran Singh as well, player from Australia. Very good match.
Oh
good teams
my
as well.
days,
It's gonna be
dude.
A really good one for us to finish off the day today with.
Oh, definitely. 2 trainers that, you know,
Come
come from different parts of
on.
the globe, but have managed to, at the World Championships,
Please.
face down in this tantalizing final match here. I'm really looking forward to seeing exactly what their teams are going to be, and we'll be able to bring them to you very shortly. And there has been, I think, throughout this entire tournament so far, not too many
Very
surprises
shortly.
in the restricteds. We've seen a lot of Shadow Rider Calyrex. The one thing I do maybe find a bit surprising was the amount of Terrapagos.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you on that. I
Mm.
really thought Terrapagos was just going to be one of those Pokemon that it's had its time, maybe trainers aren't feeling that confident with it. So we're probably not.
Oh,
seeing
come
too
on,
much
my
yet in the
guy.
championships, but we've seen a lot more than what
Just
I
be
ever expected
shiny
to
for
see.
me,
A lot of players
please.
are having a lot of success
No,
with it as well,
no,
which is
no,
really
no.
surprising. Great to see because going into
Nope,
tomorrow's tournament,
nope.
it's just going to get more exciting when things do heat up that little bit further.
I mean, as well, the
No.
supportive Pokemon that are coming through. I've seen a lot of Ogerpon running around.
No,
And if I think back
no,
to kind
no,
of
no.
Regulation E, back to December when it was released, that's when, you know, everyone was like, I want an Ogerpon on my team, and it was all about the Wellspring Mask and the Hearthstone.
Facts.
But
Ogerpon
actually,
is
it's
so
been Cornerstone
good.
Ogerpon that's really risen to dominance here at the World Championships.
Yeah, it's almost like the Superman of the tournament mate, today. Because I feel
Yeah,
like
I mean,
it's
to have
the
a
one
built-in
Pokemon
focus
I
sash with
expect to
Sturdy
see a
is
lot more
pretty
Heartflame
crazy.
Mask.
Me too.
But it seems every round, it almost every time I'm catching, if I'm backstage doing something else, and then I catch a bit of the stream, it always seems to be the Cornerstone Mask. And for good reason, I think it's got that sturdy ability. It's got Follow Me. It's got Ivy Cudgel, Rock type attack. So it's a very strong Pokemon and offers a kind of a different
Cornerstone
slice to
Ogerpon.
the other Ogerpon.
It is kind of crazy how like it's been coming. Well, no, to be fair, actually, it makes sense, right? Like we're in a very power-hungry meta with a lot of Pokemon that can just deal a lot of damage. And so to have, oh my gosh, I think that's it. Oh my gosh, I think that's it, baby. Shiny Duralaton! Let's go. Come here. Boom. We got it. Finally. Go to sleep, please. Shiny Duraludon. Shiny Duraludon. Ooh, do I have a heavy ball? If I have a heavy ball, this thing would look so good, actually.
The pressure is really on here, and like we've already mentioned, it's
Whoa.
this stage where if I do something wrong,
I have a
or
beast
I
ball.
don't do exactly what I should
I have
in
a
this
lot of
game,
good
it doesn't
Pokeballs.
go the
A
right
beast
way.
ball, though, would actually be
So
really
it's
cool.
always
I think I'm
thinking
going to
about
try
what's
for a
really going
beast
through
ball.
your head. How am I going to approach this Pokemon? How am I best dealing with this? Am I going to use
I don't
this
actually
aspect
know
of
this
speed
thing's,
control? Am I gonna rely on a
what's
bit
its
more of the
moveset right now? It
balance
doesn't
side
have
of
anything
the
that can
You know, you're having a million
deal damage.
more
Let me
things
see.
going through your head all at
I
once
pull up
because
on
of
Cerebi,
how
actually.
important this match is. And I think for it's easier said than done, but I think you've really got to
Hyper
put
Beam,
that
Middle
pressure
Burst.
aside and just really look at, okay, what's my opponent got? How can I best deal with it? Let's try and
Yeah, no, he
take
should be
all the
fine.
noise away
Yeah.
and just concentrate on the here and now and trying to get over the line rather than thinking about anything else. And like I say, really difficult to do because you see it when players are new onto, you know, the stage.
Yeah, it's the
Added
whole new
pressure.
experience, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you've already got the pressure of it being the round which will allow you to play tomorrow, which is no, everyone here
Pew.
wants to play as much Pokemon as possible. Yeah,
It's going to be tough.
it's the
for
pressure,
sure.
yeah, but I think it's that's the difference maker, isn't it? That's
Oh,
what
my
makes the
Hyper Beam.
difference between a world champion and those players that are still chasing that title, you know.
And particularly in a single restricted format, you know, one wrong move can
Must
really cost you the
recharge.
match. Because we
Alright,
have seen
Hypnosis.
things are maybe a little bit more balanced, I want to say.
We
Not that you can
miss.
afford to make a misplay here or there, but it's not necessarily game ending. You can kind of try and come back with the moves and counter moves kind of synergy that you have with Pokemon, and maybe try
Apparently
and
we
come back
miss
with
again.
something
LKG, how's it going?
restricted. If it's something like a Calyrex
Welcome,
Hyper
welcome,
Beam,
welcome.
and you and
Good to
Nick
see
get
ya.
through
Happy
against your
Friday
team, then you see
indeed.
Grim or Chilling Neighbors go
How
through.
are ya?
It's very, very difficult to come back from.
Hopefully
It's
you
such a
can hear me
fast-paced
okay
game.
and everything, and
I haven't
I've kind of checked on the stuff. It's been a minute since we've streamed, obviously. So, oh, Aaron, yeah, dude, I want Aaron to move on. Let's go, Aaron.
We've got one here on Aaron Traylor's side of the house.
We do indeed. It is going to bring that electric train to the field.
You can hear him? Great. Good to hear. Glad you can hear all right. Hopefully you can hear the World's playing as well. As good as it can. Yes, we are doing very, very well. Thanks for asking. Appreciate you. Yeah, we're doing really well, actually. Lot of stuff has gone on over the last, gosh, couple of months. It's been a lot. World's good in the background. Sweet. All right. Yeah. There's been a lot, man. We've done a lot. Oh, dude, why are you waking up, man? Yeah. So we've done a lot of stuff. I don't even know where to start. There's been so much that's gone on. Biggest thing, and it's a big reason as to why I haven't been streaming or like doing any sort of like content or anything recently. Is yes, I need to choose another Pokemon. Go to Arceus. We will heal so we can go back out and Hypnosis. I would assume I have max revives. Yes, I do. We did a lot of focusing on my wife's school. I'm sure, as you remember, like she's in school. She was doing a lot of like online. Her school's all online that she was doing, and so we've been obviously I work full time. She works full time. She's doing school with all that, and she got down really over the last couple of months. She was really close to finishing, and she made a goal to where she wanted to finish by a certain time before we had to like roll over into the next semester, because she was like, I mean, she was so close, right? Like it was, but she was so close to the point where it was like, well, we don't want to pay for like a whole nother like semester, right? So she made a huge push, and she finished actually. So she is officially done with school. At least for now. She is going to be doing a master's degree. But at least for now. Oh, can we catch this, please? Critical capture. Let's go. We got a shiny in a beast ball. Let's go. That's sick. That's so sick. We got a shiny Duraludon in a beast ball. That's actually sweet. Yeah, so that has really been the main reason why I have not been streaming or doing content and stuff, because I've done a lot. I was doing a lot of stuff here at home, like around the house, because I mean I work from home, right? So it just made sense. Doing a lot of stuff. I did everything. I was really trying to make sure that all of her stuff was like charged, so she could work on stuff when she got home, and everything was ready. And yeah, huge. So I mean, I'm so incredibly proud of her. She worked so hard and did so much school to get it done. I mean, she killed it. I'm gonna save real quick. Yeah, I mean, like big ups to her. Like she's awesome. She absolutely killed it. And I'm gonna actually. Ooh, that's not what I wanted to do. We're gonna make that a bit smaller for now, seeing as this final thing is going. I think I need to actually get rid of this and this, honestly.
and going after that very smartly with the surgeon strikes. Unfortunately for Kieran, makes a very nice play there. Defensive play, bringing the Raging Bolt in. Not only getting
There we
that
go.
booster energy activated, it's really
Get
gonna
that
threaten
all.
Urshifu this next turn.
Should have just done this to begin with, to be completely honest, but that's all right. I thought the layout would be good, but that's all right. No worries.
Aaron can react to that. He has got 2 Pokemon in the back, can switch that out, maybe save that for a little bit later.
There we
Utilize the
are.
Iron Hands a little bit more in this position that isn't as threatened.
Apologies for the
that psychic that the Iron Crown does have access to, and it is holding
there we go.
life orb. So
Now we should be able to see majority of that. Yeah, so awesome. Super, super awesome. And so this now obviously opens up a lot of opportunities, right? She is going to be doing a master's degree, but that's not going to be for a few months, probably till... Hey, what's up, Nelson? How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Appreciate you guys coming in. Yeah, so it opens up a lot of things, actually. Over the last few months, well, she was working on... Oh, he's running Stellar Terra. I just realized that. That's actually really cool. I realize I have done a lot of thinking as far as what I want to do content-wise and with this channel, and yeah, just what I want to do in life in general. I've done a lot of thinking. I mean, I've had a lot of time to think, obviously. I haven't streamed in months. To be honest, I might go full camera to talk about this with you guys, because let me just pause this. Let's go full cam. Can you guys still hear me okay? Just let me know if you can still hear me all right, because I know I want to... this won't be super long, but I do want to talk about this kind of full cam without like music playing and stuff, just so we so that after we get through it, we can, you know, do the last little bit. Yeah, good on this end. Sweet. Okay, so yeah, I thought a lot about like what I want to do with the channel, with content, and just everything. Because, like, don't get me wrong, I love Pokemon. I think I will always love Pokemon. I will always want to play it and do all of that. But I think right now, at least, not to say that in the future more stuff with it may change, and I'm sure I'm still gonna stream it, like, obviously, because that kind of goes into a part of this as well. However, I've tried so many different ways to think of how I could do content by myself around Pokemon right now. And I've never been able to really come up with a concept of something that I just absolutely love. Right? Like, I love competitive battles, but I would rather stream that than record it. I don't know. Because, like, streaming it, I can do, like, showdown battles. That's a more, better practice than on the online ladder. Or if we're just wanting to mess around with something, we can do online ladder or whatever. But, yeah, I don't know. I've just not, like, yeah, filming, like, I am not good enough in the competitive scene right now to really make a presence content-wise. Because that's what I always tried. I was like, I'm going to be competitive and do all this other stuff. And it's just not feasible right now. Like, we don't have the means. I don't have the means to travel as much as I want to with competitive, with tournaments and stuff. As much as I would love to, but, like, it's just not feasible. Like, that, and with the changes to Worlds next year and how there's a limited number of invitations, realistically, I don't see myself being in the top 75 people in the entire country right now. Granted, that could change. I could go to one event next season and win and just be like, whoa, out of nowhere, qualified for Worlds. You never know. You never know. But just, like, realistically, when it comes down to it, it's going to turn in it just unfortunately with the way that they decided to go with the change, it's going to come to qualify for Worlds next year is going to come down to how many events you can go to and how well you place at those events, right? And the more events you place into, the more events you go to, the more opportunities you have to place higher. So, and I think realistically, we were thinking that I could maybe attend like 3 or 4 at the most, and there's like 7 regionals probably. So to only be able to go to 4. Unless I win one, I'm not going to qualify. So that was a bit of a bummer, but that's okay. Because regardless, I can still, with the plan going forward, I can still compete. I'm still planning to compete, and we're still going to stream and play Pokemon on stream. But I think I'm going to go a different direction with the channel because I have always had a love and passion about like film and series and anime especially. Like you guys have heard me on stream talk about anime and films and stuff, and I know not everybody in the stream and people that watch anything of my stuff are as big of anime fans as I am, or just film in general. But specifically right now, we're going to be talking about anime. But I don't know. I've always wanted to share that with people. If they if they have the ability to, and if anybody ever has the desire to get more into it, I would love to. I think it would be really cool. And there is a niche for this, and there's people that I watch, who do like reactions to anime, and they film themselves like watching it, and they upload it and stuff, and I absolutely love that. I think it's so fun and entertaining, especially mainly because the way I react to stuff when I see other people react to it that way, it gets me really excited, and that's why I watch that. So that's my plan going forward. Is I want to kind of transition to that, to where I want to share my love of anime and my passion for it, and with other people. And if you have a desire to, get into it, but you've never not necessarily wanted to watch it by yourself, or, whatever, I would love to be like that avenue for somebody to like come in to find a love for anime and to want you to do that. So the plan for videos for that, I already know what the first show is that I'm gonna watch, and I'm still kind of working out the what's the word, I'm still working out how to do it, right? Because obviously there's going to be potential issues with like copyright and different things like that we have to work around. But there are people that upload these and do this, and that's what they do with content. So obviously it can be done. So we got to figure that out. But I think I already kind of know. But I wanted to start with the anime that got me into anime, first and foremost, because I think that would be really fun. Because like obviously I know that I've seen it, I've watched it, and I know the story. But I don't know. I just feel like there'd be something poetic to like have the first thing that I watch, and have other people watch with me, be the show that that made me absolutely fall in love with anime, and what I absolutely loved about animes, and that's gonna be Naruto, right? So, which obviously is a very long anime. So we'll do each episode that'll get uploaded. We'll react to 2 episodes of the show, starting with just regular Naruto. and then we'll go into Naruto Shippuden. And I've always wanted to like do something with film in some way or something. So, because I have a very big passion for it and I absolutely love it. And I don't know, I've with content and around Pokemon and stuff, I don't feel like I can be as passionate about it as I want to when recording it right now by myself, if that makes sense. And everybody always says that if you're going to do content and do this, do it because you love it and you're passionate about it. And these types of videos and stuff with around anime and getting to talk about it and give my reactions to it and my thoughts about it and my theories around it, and especially if other people want to like get into the shows as well, I would love, I mean, to get to see other people's, you know, if some people have not seen Naruto before, right, or any anime, right, to be able to talk about it in the comments with people and to share that passion, I think would just be so much fun. Especially as with like new ones that come out and like theories behind things, and I think it'd be so fun. I love theories of shows and movies, and who knows, maybe at some point, I have no idea if it would transition into talking about movies as well. I think that'd be so fun. I have no idea if I would do that. I love movies as well, like don't get me wrong, but I don't quite know how I would do that and do both. I don't know if that would, you know, you just have to play by ear. But yeah, so that's kind of where things are going to go from here. I'm sure it doesn't really make as much sense when I'm just like talking about it, especially if you've never watched that kind of like content before. So I'm sure you may not have any idea what it's going to look like, how it works, anything like that. But it's essentially just going to be like, it's going to be reactions, right? But you'll be able to kind of watch the show. Obviously, it'll have some parts of it'll have to be either muted or like snippets have to be cut, and like on the screen it's going to kind of be like faded out, so you won't be able to see it perfect, right? So the main idea is that it's still my video, my content, me reacting to the video, and hopefully that's entertaining. I don't know. I don't know if it is. I think it will be, only because I'm so passionate. I mean, you guys don't know. You guys have never seen me like insanely passionate or get in like or talking about anime or a show at all. I've not really been able to do that, like go like as crazy as I do with it. So there's a side of me that I've not ever like shown on stream because of that. I mean, and that's nobody's fault. It's just I don't have anybody to really discuss it about, and so I'm excited to expand that and to show that. Because trans watch certain areas, but it definitely time to expand my palette. And genuinely, like, I mean this from the bottom of my heart. If you have no desire whatsoever to watch those videos or anything like that at any point, and they don't, when they come out, they don't interest you or anything like that, I totally get it. And that's why I'm still gonna stream for sure. Like that's the other part too. Is I love gaming. I love playing games, Pokemon, a lot of other games too. Like recently I started trying to get into like League of Legends a little bit, and there's just other games I want to play. And so I think it'd be really cool to kind of have like a 2-part, right? Like we have like the stuff on the videos on the channel that people can enjoy if they want to. But then we can still like come together and stream and just play games. We don't have to talk about anime at all or films or anything. We can just chill, play Pokemon or whatever we want. So I'm still going to be streaming. So ideally, the kind of schedule, right, is we'd have these videos coming out probably at least 3 times a week. Maybe more, depending. I don't know. But at least 3 times a week. And then streams at least 3 times a week, right? So we've got something happening every single day. And then, at least for now, right? As I do still have to work and My wife will be starting school again, and we got to figure all that out. We're going to be moving as well. We're going to get a new, different apartment because we cannot do another summer in this apartment with no air conditioning. Because that's another reason why I haven't done anything content-wise is, like, this room that my office is in. Right now, in our front room, we have we have a little, like, swamp cooler thing in our front room. That's it. No other AC in the entire place. So in the summer, it is insanely hot, and we can unless we're like we have, and so I have that running like full blast. I have another fan down the hallway, and then I have a little fan trying to like pull the cold air in here. And that's the only reason I'm even able to be in here. That, and it's also not 100 degrees outside. So yeah, so we're making plans to move at the beginning of start of next year. And so to make sure that, like, if I'm doing this and content and stuff starts to, pick up or whatever, we don't have another situation where, like, we just can't be in the same, we have to be in one room because that's where our AC thing is. And so we're making that change for sure. So, but we're going into the cooler months now, so no excuses, right? So, but I'm excited about it, and that's the main thing that I want you guys to know is I am excited to do this. And I've not been excited about doing content for a while. So anyway. But the idea of seeing some different content. Oh yeah, 80. Oh my gosh. Okay, I was watching Rage's stream the other day, and I saw you mention that. If this little thing went out, oh my gosh, we would die. Like, there's days if I don't have it running like all day long, it gets up to like 90, over 90 degrees in here sometimes on really, really hot days. Oh, it's a nightmare. Definitely going to rewatch Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Recently have struggles with the fact that I can't talk to anyone how much I love it. Oh, really my thing. I'll be happy to give it a go. You have great vibes listening to it. Well, I appreciate that, Nelson. And, like, genuinely, man, like, if it comes down to it and you don't enjoy it, don't stress about it, dude. And if you want to come in and just chill on the streams, that's awesome. That alone is awesome. Like, the fact that there's people, it's late. I'm not sure where you're at, but, like, okay, Janu, you're in Texas. I'm sure, like, it's probably, what is it, like 1 a.m. for you? And the fact that you're here, I mean, it means so much to me. So thank you so much. But yeah, and, like, that's my hope, right? Is that, like, if people, like, don't love anime or have never really been introduced into it, I would absolutely love to be the reason to, like, get other people into it, because I absolutely love it. I think the storytelling of it is amazing. I think the animation is amazing. Like, it to me, and a lot of what I love about anime to me is, like, the passion they put into it it's unbelievable, in my opinion, right? Like, you see, like, to know that, like, somebody, like, sat down for months at a time, for months or years even, like, the animation part of it alone, right? They saw there's a book, they saw a character on a page, and they were able to bring it to life and to give it, like, personality and character traits. I think is just it's so amazing. I just think I don't know. I just think it's awesome. I think it's so cool. I mean, no different than, like, Disney, right? Disney and Pixar, right? Like, they do very similar things with, like, their animation, and they have some of the greatest stories ever told, right? With Disney and Pixar. It's just with anime, it's, it's different, but it's the same, right? Because, like, Disney and Pixar, right, you're more like more children's stories, and there are like adult themes, and and stuff like that, where anime is definitely a lot more, like, adult, and there's adventure and magic and sci-fi and, and there's a whole bunch of different aspects. And I know a lot of people say that like anime is all the same. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of similarities, but there's also a lot of similarities in Disney and Pixar stuff and just regular TV, you know what I mean? So like you're going to get similarities in everything. It's impossible for anything to be unique. Everything's always has always been done more than once. It's impossible to really do anything unique now. But just because not every aspect of something is completely unique and its own doesn't mean that it has its own special aspects and things that give it, that make it unique, right? Like they all have different themes and they're all based in around different things. So yeah, so if you're willing to give it a try, I would absolutely love it. And hopefully it should be happening soon, right? But yeah, without Central OC, it should be illegal. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Two window units usually, and three just. Oh my goodness. Okay, Sunday. Well, okay, that's not too bad. That's good. Thank you so much, OKG. That means so much. Only because they have their sort of alternate lives and mythologies for a longer period. I feel, yeah, for sure. No, absolutely. They definitely have. And the other part of it that I really like too is they're not afraid to do things, if that makes sense. Like they're not afraid to kill off characters or like do something completely out of the box that you wouldn't think about, right? Like there's so many animes that I've watched that like I've thought so many times of like there's no way that either this person dies or there's no way this happens or, you know, something like that. And then they do that thing. And I think that's so cool because like I think in a lot of shows and movies they're afraid to do that because they're afraid of like the backlash that it's going to bring. But like there's some for example, like Attack on Titan, for example, is one of my all-time favorites, and we'll definitely do a rewatch of it on the channel at some point. I don't know when, but there are so many times in that show that I was watching it, my jaw hit the floor because I cannot believe they did that, and it was awesome, and it's one of the best stories ever told because it's so dramatic and just so heart-wrenching. It's so good. It's so good. Naruto is, I think, is a lot like that. They definitely do that. There is things in Naruto that do that. It takes a little. It's more in Naruto Shippuden that I would say that they do that. But there's times in the original Naruto as well that you kind of get that feeling. But it's one of the considered the big three, right? That are original. Not like original, right? Dragon Ball Z was like the original that really got anime off the ground. And then you have Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach. And so those are like the three like biggest ones or longest going, right? One Piece, I mean, is still going. And then Naruto's been done for a little while now, but then has Boruto and stuff as well. But that's, you know, besides the point. And I've never seen Bleach. So at some point we'll have to watch that. And do that, so which will be so cool. Like, guys, I usually watch anime like every night or in some way, shape, or form. I've forced myself not to watch any more anime for like the last month after I decided to do this because I was like, I can't watch. I want to watch like and record it and film it and like share it with other people, but I can't. So I can't watch it by myself now. So I got to do it so I can watch. It's gonna be awesome. So I see the 78. That's crazy. Why would they? No 70? I don't want if it's like super hot outside. I'm not doing 78. Like I could maybe do like 72 or something and be fine. But like, no way. That's crazy. It's great because reality kicks in. The hero doesn't always make it to the end, but that doesn't make it bad. Exactly, right? Like they're not. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. It's so good that way. That's crazy. they tried to like mandate it or something that it had to be like a certain like degree. That's nuts, dude. The fact that people that they think they could do that, that's insane. That's wild. I had no idea that that was a thing. But yeah, so that's, I don't know. I'm so pumped and I'm excited to do it. I'm nervous. Don't get me wrong, as anything. I have so much anxiety about it. You have no idea. I've been wanting to do this stream for like a week because it started to cool off in my apartment, and I'm like, okay, I definitely think I can start doing it. I can start streaming again. But oh my gosh, I've been so nervous to like talk about it, and because even now, like even just like now that like talking about it with you guys, like I'm it gives me so much anxiety, but I feel really good about it, and I feel and I know I've said that before when streaming about other stuff, but this time is different. For some reason, it just feels different for me, and so I hope you guys will give it a try. And if you know anyone that would think that they would enjoy anime, and you want to show it to them, like, do it. And I think it'd be so fun to get to be around and to share like my love and passion for it with other people like that. It's gonna be awesome. So I got to spend some time to figure it out. I think I'll have a good amount of time, hopefully sometime tomorrow, to figure it out. Thank you, LKJ. I appreciate it. Yeah. No, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time, I think. Yeah. So when I can't say for sure when the first stuff is gonna come out. Because it is, I won't lie, it is still pretty warm. It's still pretty hot in here, and it really just depends. So if I can have some time on a weekend to film in the morning, that's probably when. So my thought is I might try and stream a few times next week just to stay in the groove, depending on how warm it gets. Tomorrow I do have to work. Normally I'm off Saturdays, so I would have some time, but I do have to work tomorrow. And so I'll probably spend the afternoon doing a bit more research and making sure I've got everything set up to where it's not going to cause issues and everything. And so I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that next Saturday I will be able to film and start editing the first 3 episodes, which will have... I don't even think I should call them episodes. It'll be videos. The first 3 videos I want to try to get done by next Saturday, or at least filmed, and start editing them to try to come out every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I think is what I'm thinking. And Naruto is longer, so we won't be able to do, just because on some of these like shorter animes that have come out where there's not as many episodes. We'll only do 1 episode per like video, but with what was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought. Yeah, we'll only do 1 video, one episode of whatever show we're watching, or multiple. There's so many animes that like I haven't even seen myself, but like I want to. So like, there's a situation where we could be watching like 3 different shows at a time, right? And just having one. I mean, there's always more coming out. It's gonna be great. I think I'm so excited. You have no idea. Like I have so many thoughts going through my brain of like how I want to do it. Like it's gonna be crazy to figure out, but I'm excited. So, yeah. 2 episodes per video is the plan until we get through and starting that. So hopefully, fingers crossed, Saturday. Train ? I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not sure it is. Scary to pivot so hard. Following your passion is important. I appreciate it. It is. Don't get me wrong. It is scary, but I still want to. Thanks, OKG. we're still gonna do Pokemon. We're still gonna stream like competitive Pokemon and shiny hunting and other games too. That's the other part of it too. Is I would love it if streaming could literally just be like we can just play whatever we want to play. You know what I mean? Like I mean I don't know if you guys if any of you guys like watching other play other games, but there's other games I want to play, man. Like I got the Super Paper Mario 1,000 Year Door. Have not played through it at all. There's the new Zelda game coming out. There's the Super Mario Bros. The Mario and the Luigi game coming out. Like, there's so many games I want to play, and so like to just be able to stream a couple times a week and play through different games with you guys, I think would be super fun too. So that's kind of my thought process. So anyway, that's my whole spiel. I know I rambled a lot. I said it wasn't gonna go long, but it did. I apologize. But I hope you guys are excited for it, and are at least interested and willing to give it a try. Sounds like you guys are, and I appreciate that. Anything you want to play? Sweet. I like it. Let's do it. It'll be so good. Yeah, I think it's gonna be so good. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun. But let's go ahead and I'm gonna jump back over. We need to. I want to evolve this thing into Archaludon. And then we can watch the final match of Worlds. Oh, we need to go buy one for... Okay. Bloop. I need to go... Okay, here we go. Let's go back over here. Nope. It's this one. This is where we're at. Okay. I think we're back. Hopefully we can hear everything. Let's go evolve this thing. Dragon Age Valguard. I feel like I've heard that. I don't know it off the top of my head of which game that is, but I feel like I've heard of it, actually.
If you're moving and positioning your Pokemon around the board, and this Glacial Lance is being continually fired out, and you're not doing anything in response to that, it's not going to end very well for you. So I'm sure that Aaron's got that in the back of his mind that he probably wants.
All right, let's go to the school store.
Get some damage off if he can. Toss the Farigiraf on the field. It does have that foul play that could be.
School store. There we go.
Exactly. We're going to see some adaptations on the field here as well.
BioWar game series. Okay. I see. I have a browser right here. Why don't I should just look it up. Let's see. BioWar games.
Yeah, the big risk here is I think the Trick Room being set up, but not wanting to go for that. Kieran just going for the damage, wants to remove that Urshifu from the field. Probably a smart thing after going for that normal terrestrialization. Moves that Pokemon, do some nice damage as well to that Iron Hands. At the same time, going to activate that ability, the Chillinay boost, going to give you a +1. The Clear Amulet as well, it's going to protect that boost and make sure that you can kind of keep that for the rest of the battle. And with the Clefairy out,
that looks cool.
Going to have that kind of extra defensive layer.
Oh, it's made by EA. Okay.
And the paralysis, I think, really helping out there, lowering that speed to enable that Calyrex.
Yeah, that looks really cool. Yeah, I think I've heard of it, but I definitely am not like super familiar with it. But that looks really interesting. Is it like is it an RPG? Is that what is it? I'm assuming it looks like an RPG, but I could be wrong.
No, it definitely doesn't, and I think that's the big thing here.
I would love to buy, please. Metal alloy. Let's go, dude. Oh, I have 3. I didn't even need to buy it. I had 3 of them in my thing. Oh, I didn't even check if it's marked. Did we get a marked one, chat? Let's see. Oh, no mark. That's okay. It's modest, though. And it's in a beast ball. That's awesome. I don't even care that it's not marked.
Needed a defense boost. It was now. It's not going to be enough for Iron Hands. That goes down. But Frigger up, thanks to the electric sea boost, will be able to hang around, but not for much longer, particularly considering Calyrex gets a
Metal
boost.
alloy.
It's going to be in such a formidable spot, and Clefairy is still on the field. We did just see it go for that follow me. That's what it does best, and considering Miraidon's
Here
coming
we
in now as
go.
well, it doesn't really have the utility to deal
Yeah,
with
outside of I don't think I've ever asked. Outside of Pokemon, what's your guys' favorite game? Like, which one, or like one of or one of your favorite games?
Preserved so well by Kieran, even if you could get the foul play off this turn, which you're probably not likely because you're going to go down to Glacial
Look at
Lance.
that thing, dude. It looks so good.
It's going to be redirected anyway, and does Miraidon have enough in the tank to be able to take down the Clefairy? Questioning, maybe yes, probably with that Electro Drink.
Is it the top end developer? Long form RPG, where the decisions made in the game somewhat affect how other games progress. Oh. Wow, that's interesting. So like it's the fourth game in the series. So like, so do you like, does your profile or your character from the other game kind of save over and roll into the other game, kind of a thing? Is that what you mean by that? By the decisions made in the game somewhat affect how other games progress? Or it's just like one continuous story? Nice. Shiny Archaludon, baby. Some of the characters directly move over. That's cool. That is really cool. Okay. I think we're going to do this here. We can put the switch in sleep mode.
Preserving that Clefairy to the point where it made it very difficult for Aaron to have a way to close out that.
Give me 2 seconds here, chat. We're going to switch.
I mean, it has Frengarder's ability as well to allow that
So I'm not looking off to the side when we watch the rest of this.
The utility it's able to have at any point in the battle, whether it's using the helping hand to draw an attack, the follow me to draw an attack, or using the helping hand to boost attacks. It has a lot of flexibility depending on what you need it to do in this position.
There we
Really
go.
well played by both players. I think it was unfortunate for Aaron to get the paralysis onto that Urshifu and not enable it to be able to have the speed it needed to use all of its stellar potential and get more damage on the field. You can see here taken right down to his focus sash and the subsequent paralysis.
Put me
did just
here,
mean
see
it was
if
a bit
that's
more
like
difficult
better.
for Aaron to get his foot back in the match.
Yeah, it is a very difficult match when you look at it on paper for Aaron, because you bring the Miraidon. I think you have to, if the Iron Crown and the Raging Bolt are coming to the match from Kieran, which is exactly what he did.
I don't know why it's like cutting off.
Really bring the Miraidon onto the field.
Why is it cutting off? Is it because of the...
But you're boosting the electric type attacks on the Raging Bolt that's already got a booster energy anyway, so it is very tricky. Can you remove those Pokemon? And I think
that's why.
in that first game with the paralysis, if that didn't happen, maybe I think you would be in a lot better position to maybe preserve that for later on to bring back in to deal or better deal with that Calyrex that was so problematic in the end game.
I mean, taking a closer look at Aaron's team now, kind of looking into game 2, do you think there'll be any adjustments here, Lee? Because I feel like the Miraidon you kind of have to bring. It's your big powerhouse Pokemon, and you can then enable the electric terrain to help out something like the Iron Hands if you were bringing it. Frigoraph, I think, is important to stop any potential.
We're
priority
fixing
on the
this.
side.
Don't
There's
worry,
also
chat.
stuff
I
like
got it.
Jet on
We
Urshifu,
got it.
about
I
the
wanted to make sure we can get the whole thing.
Thunderclap that
There
can
we
come through.
go.
For
That
example,
looks better. All right, now we can actually see it all.
Adaptation in the other Pokemon. Is Urshifu still going to be a key part here?
I feel like Urshifu does give you the ability to really threaten a lot of these Pokemon, right? Especially after you do Terrasilize, you saw the damage it did to the Iron Crown.
Spelunky is fun.
And
I've
with the
not,
kind of little
never heard
extra
of that
security
one.
that you've got with that focus
Replay
as well.
Witcher 3 some point, coming off a long stretch of playing lots of Minecraft. I go through spurts myself where I'm like,
The other Pokemon
Minecraft.
probably what you want to lean
I
on a
want
little
to
bit
play
more is Iron
Minecraft.
Hands and get a bit
I
more
have that
out
every
of
once in a
Iron
while.
Hands
Like,
and
yeah,
really
I get to do that
first
all the
get
time.
utility of the fake out there, really take advantage
For
of that, which
sure.
he did in that
Minecraft,
first
I
game.
don't blame you.
But as an
Minecraft's a
offensive threat,
good
he
one.
really wasn't able
Dragon
to
Age, Knights of the
get
Old
there, and I think
Republic,
maybe that is
Legend of
the
Zelda.
have on the field.
Legend of Zelda's up there, man. There's a lot of Zelda games that I actually have not played through, actually. I think the only Zelda games that I've ever beat, like beginning to end, is Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Those are the only ones. I've never beat all the other ones. Definitely want to. Collection, yeah, collection part of Pokemon's super fun. I totally get it. Kingdom Hearts, great game. I would totally play through the Kingdom Hearts games on stream. I don't know how easy that would be to do. I have them. I would totally do it though. It's so fun. Games that have multiple iterations for sure. Fallout 4, Skyrim. Yeah, like Fallout. The Fallout games I've heard are really good. I've never played. There's so many games, you guys. There's so many games I have not played. So like, we could play a lot of games for the first time together on stream. Skyrim, like Skyrim, I've never played. Majora's Mask. Yeah, Majora's Mask is one obviously I've heard so much about. Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess is the only other one that I've owned and tried to get through, but I never beat it. At least I don't think I did. It was a long time ago. Okay, I gotta turn off these subtitles. Sorry. Terra Ground Clefairy. Wow. But the surging strikes following up Aaron covering bases here, not locking in with that close combat that would be the most obvious thing. Huh. And like you say, is it enough? It is enough to get. That's a very interesting. Wow, that's how interesting is that? I've never seen that Terra Ground Clefairy. I mean, that is a like fully Miraidon counter. Like, why else would you run Terra Ground Clefairy there? Whoa, that's so much damage. Oh, Aaron lost his first one. Okay, come on, Aaron. Aaron's gotta make it. That's a good start though. He's already lost his Terra. Booster energy activated, you're going to have the electric train boosting that thunderclap and knowing that it's locked in to that volt switch. It's an easy thing for you to do, and then maybe because you know it's an easy slot and Aaron's forced to potentially switch that out, you can play into that a little bit more, maybe target that with a thunderbolt instead of going for the thunderclap. Close combat. Is also really threatened here. But like yeah, it's true. Does he read it and go for Farigiraf? He hasn't left Farigiraf, so he doesn't know. Chilling Nay boost. Yes. So with that electric seed coming in, it can get that boost quite happily, block any potential thunderclap coming out, and then get some kind of return with. He does not know that he has Farigiraf in the back right now, so that's definitely an opportunity that he has there for sure. Original Fallout, it's on Steam, so I downloaded it. Yeah, there's a lot of games on Steam. I'm sure that I can take a look at. I'm sure. Need to though. There it is. Well, because of all the side quests. Yeah, I gotta figure out a way. Ooh, he got it. He got it right. Got him for the thunderclap. How much does the close combat do though? 50%. Okay, it's not bad. I mean, if he knows that he's gonna go down to the, oh, he probably won't go down to the glacial lance though. I'm gonna be close. Oh, it does. Wow. Oh, he got a crit. Ooh. That's a big crit. That's a big crit right there. So to Book of Ages and Seasons and Four Swords games, also the faction. I'm play solo. Wow. Yeah, all the old ones I just never had the opportunity to play as a kid. I didn't have them or anything like that, or like none of my friends like played them really. So, ooh, foul play. That's big. +1. Does he know if foul play kills there? Dazzling Gleam. Hasn't Terastallized yet. Calyrex hasn't either. And you do have that threat from the foul play as well. He can't Terastallize. He does protect, which I think is probably fine, though, right? Even in the back pocket for Kieran to use it. It is going to be the Dazzling Gleam. Fantastic play here, calling the protect on the opposing Calyrex here. So it is. Yeah, I think Dazzling Gleam is definitely the right play because does it do? It does. It does KO the Raging Bolt, so you don't even care. I think yeah, this is definitely going to go to a game 3. There's no way it doesn't.
denying the fact that the thunderclap could be a bit of an issue. And then covering bases as well with that foul play into the
Come on,
game.
Aaron.
Quite rightly, like you mentioned,
I want Aaron to win this for
Trustalization
sure.
has been used up, so that foul play going to do super effective damage into that slot. One more
Water
Pokemon, though, for Aaron
Urshifu.
to deal with is this Urshifu on Kieran's side of the field, and I believe it also has
We got multiple penalties for being Oh, Blockbuster. Wow. That's a throwback. That's funny
This is
though.
the thing, Farigiraf with the foul
That's right.
play
They did.
should be able to get a
They
huge
did
amount of
games
damage
too,
onto
huh?
that
That's
opposing
crazy.
Calyrex Ice Rider, and thanks to the electric seed
Man.
defense boost, might be able to take another one of the glacial lances. So you have that potential to
That's
work
fun.
with. The issue is the speed of this Urshifu, because it's able to come through, clean up, and also go through any potential protect Farigiraf might want to do to avoid a glacial lance. So it really comes down to Miraidon here. It's able to go for a Dazzling Gleam. That will take the Urshifu down to its focus sash, but not do too much to the
Big
opposing
Dazzling
Calyrex.
Gleam.
Yeah, and Aaron does still have a Pokemon in the back as well. So
Jeez.
down to its
That's a
stash,
lot of
but
damage,
like you
man.
mentioned, something on Aaron's side of the field is going to have to take some big damage here. And it
He's
is gonna
hoping
be
this
that Farigiraf.
kills.
It is gonna be the close
Does
combat,
not
taking it
kill.
probably into what will be
He
glacial
ate
lance
that
range
too. He may
here
have even.
for Kieran to take maybe a double knockout.
Oh, but the Farigiraf is able to move first, able to get the KO. Calyrex is down and out of here. You do not have to worry about glacial
There we
lance.
go, Aaron.
Yeah,
Let's
really
go.
Nice turn here for Aaron, picking up on the speed ties from that game one. The Farigiraf outspeeding that Calyrex. Quite confident in being able to say, okay, well, whatever comes out, I lose the Miraidon potentially to a close combat, or Farigiraf, it has had its electric seed boost, so it's got a bit more of a bolster to its defense. It's going to be able to soak that up quite easily, like we just saw it do, and then return with that foul play. And because the Trustalization wasn't a thing here, that is doing
It's a
super effective
big
damage,
win right
especially
there.
with the chilling near boost that it's had, kind of falling in your favor.
Big
a bit
win.
to allow
Big,
you
big
to
win.
close things out. And now it is the lone Sash Urshifu against 3 Pokemon on Aaron's side of the field.
This is exactly what Aaron needs to be able to pull into a game 3. Miraidon able to shine brightly and go for a Dazzling Gleam to take the score 1-1 going into the final game of the set. The winning in. Does it get more exciting than this, Lee?
No, going
Winning
right
in, baby. Let's go.
Really well played here from Aaron. And what is a very difficult matchup. I think the way that he was very brave in that first turn, when we were just talking about how hard it is to bring that Miraidon to this match, but saying, no, actually, I need the damage. Identifying that from game 1, how much it threatens that Clefairy. It's probably the only thing that you've got to be able to remove that Pokemon from the field in one hit. So let's bring it, and let's bring something next to it, like the Urshifu. We saw how much that pressured the Calyrex Ice Rider, and it almost in that situation as well, it got that Trustalization, which was so useful for that late game. Kieran had to commit to that ground Trustalization, and you don't
That's
mind
so interesting. I don't feel like that's worth it though.
especially if the Calyrex
Like,
isn't really doing much that
I don't know. I don't feel like that's worth it. The ground terra. I feel like that's really what threw in that game. Is he didn't have the opportunity to really take advantage of a different defensive terra on a mon that's really gonna impact stuff. But I don't know.
Yes, we even had the critical hit come through on that Urshifu later in the game, but being able to have the Trustalization on the Miraidon, boosting up this Dazzling Gleam so it could deal a huge amount of damage to the Urshifu, and actually significant to the Calyrex to ensure the KO with the foul play, does just show how in command he was in this game too.
Yeah, and I think that speed kind of tearing there between the Farigiraf and the Calyrex, it makes such a difference.
Ooh, does anybody have any theories on what the news is gonna be at the end of Worlds? Question mark?
Then things get a little bit more complicated, and you wouldn't say it's out of the realms of possibility. Looking at the team, there's not really any.
I mean, we're definitely gonna get Legends ZA stuff.
So I think
I just wonder if we'll get any gameplay. I kind of hope we do, because I want to know what it's going to be. Because everybody's talking like, oh, it's just going to be in Lumiose City alone. Which, if like that's the case, that's going to be a very interesting game. I don't know. I genuinely, I just don't know what they're going to do with Legends EA.
Utilize that Trustalization, because I think if you are looking at it from an offensive perspective,
despite the ridiculous gimme goal, yeah.
But you're not really getting an offensive benefit there, and we saw how offensive
I don't know, man.
was in that first game. I think he really needs to revert back to that.
We just get the shiny.
Aaron,
True.
which Aaron was so well at dealing with in that game.
I'm like
So
half
coming
tempted
right
to
down to
try
it,
to go for a shiny gimme goal, but
the
I don't know if I
decider
want
is which
to.
one of these amazing players will be advancing
I saw that you got one, OKG, and I was kind of lurking in Ragen's stream, and I saw you say that you got one, so.
Urshifu and the Miraidon versus down against the Clefairy and the Calyrex Ice Rider. Now, we saw in game
I just haven't looked at it, so I don't know what the odds are at all.
This turn one. Hadron engine on the field, setting that electric
I'm sure
drift.
they're base, but I don't know if there's like a way to increase the odds or anything.
What support is it going to be
If there's a way to increase the odds, I
Yeah,
might
and
go
that's the
for
thing,
it,
and
but
think,
I don't know.
Are you going to commit to that terrestrialization once again? We just talked about that. I don't think you do this time around.
Yeah, is he gonna
Probably
go the ground Terra?
Clefairy to go down, if anything. You've got the friend guard, you've got the follow me. You can definitely pull in 2 attacks, but the problem is if you do see that Miraidon lock into the electro drift and not the volt.
Hey, there you go.
Don't terrestrialize, you
Got
are
2,
gonna
dang, for the shiny decks
lose
as
your
well. That's
Clefairy
awesome.
and probably take
So is there a way
the
to
damage
increase the
with
shiny
Calyrex
odds though?
too far
Or
behind
is
as
it
well. So it's very risky not going for that.
Well, this was the winning combination for Aaron
1
in
in
that game to
4,100?
up the Miraidon, dropping its weakness to ice type attacks,
And you got
allowing
2 of
the
them?
team to be even more formidable.
Dang.
Clefairy not terrestrializing this time, going for the follow me as Miraidon goes for the electro drift, not seeing the ground.
No
Terra,
Terra.
gonna do huge damage.
Boom.
Clefairy
1 hit
in the hand
KO.
of this championship.
Yeah, the castles are crumbling here, and Aaron taking a
That's
huge
big.
lead in this turn 1. Following up with these surgeon strikes into the Calyrex, Kieran not committing to that terrestrialization and really costing him here. The Glacial Lance probably the option here.
What a
Maybe Trick
call.
Room, though.
Knowing he has Terra Ground and that he went for it
Terrestrialization
last
on
time.
that Miraidon, taking away the
Crazy.
ice weakness. So going to be able to cushion it up nice and safely. Focus Sash on the Urshifu as well. Not taking much damage from it in a commanding position.
If the turn
Ah,
one
I
of
had
game
someone
two was
find one
perfect,
and
this
host
was
the raid.
sublime.
Fair enough.
Being able to not only get the knockout on that Clefairy once again, but some damage on the board against this
That's
Calyrex,
probably the
forced
only way to
Aaron
do it,
into a
right?
great
Like
position.
there's no
You
way
have
there's
to
any
look
other
at
way to do it. Is you just gotta get
Calyrex
lucky.
and
That's
able to
insane.
benefit from that electric terrain.
Yeah, and it is
Want a
gonna
shiny
be
hunt
sweet.
soon? Haven't done it
Something
since
that
Omega
can
Ruby
be
Alpha
scary.
Sapphire. It's a lot of fun,
Alright,
man.
I'm gonna be able to attack that.
I
Before
recommend
they
it.
can
Like if
move,
you just have, you know,
double
you
tap
just
with Cadet,
want to
steel tap attack, it's gonna do some
like
revenge
chill
damage into that
and you want
Pokemon.
something to do
And
while
you
something
can
else is
also
on.
choose to go for a psychic
Shiny,
with the
especially in
Urshifu,
Scarlet
Sash
and
with the
Violet,
Golden
like that's
Essie,
definitely
but
something you
your
can do.
choice
I mean,
here.
like
I mean, the easy one is going for the Miraidon, you know, it's choice slot,
using the sandwich
Hard
and
to
stuff,
protect
the
them,
shiny hunt in
easy
Scarlet and
just to
Violet
get
is
around any
it's
threat
so
this
easy,
turn.
but it's a lot of fun
Do you
though.
wanna lose your Miraidon?
I
That's
recommend
the-
it,
that's the
personally.
question, or could you switch it out for something else?
Looks like it's staying in play
Ooh.
for now. Urshifu going defensive with the detect as Ironcrown went for the psychic.
I think he's
Fantastic defensive play
crumbling.
by
Aaron's
calling
got
this
him.
perfectly from
Aaron's
behind
got
him,
him.
enabling the Miraidon to get the edge, go for the electro drift down into this opposing Calyrex, and with so much damage on the board,
Found a
able
bot
get
to
the knockout.
scan.
That is a huge knockout once again. A really great play here from Aaron, identifying that probably the Miraidon was the thing at threat here,
Huh.
but not breaking easy.
Weird.
Just going the pressure here and committing to getting rid
Hundreds
of
of
that
days
same
before they
restricted
found a
threat on
shiny
the
den.
inside of the field. And now the Raging Ball, the other
Ugh.
team is going to take advantage from this electric terrain, getting that.
Yeah,
pressure
I mean,
and
probably
attack,
just
they can
going,
use
you
that
know,
special
just
attack. You've got
the
Iron
calendar
Crown,
switch
still a
reset.
threat
Oh my
here.
gosh,
So you can't really
that's
take
so
any
sad that they
advantage, but
distribute
you
it
do
that
have
way,
two
man.
Pokemon
I
in
wish
the
there was
back.
just a
You
regular
can't
way you
really
could just
switch
get it
into something
easy.
like the Iron
That's
Hands, but it
frustrating.
is risky. If you switch it in on a Psychic, you're going to take a lot of damage for it. But the Iron Hands is a great Pokemon to be able to bring into this
Man.
situation, because if you get it right,
Aaron is just
the
made
Raging Ball
he made really good
down
calls
the
in
field.
this game
You're gonna be able
3
to show them so
to
well,
really
right?
go to get the
Exactly,
win
it's so
for
interesting
sure.
now what the state of play is, because this Iron Crown is so fast on the field as well, but you have to watch out for that Raging Bolt as well. It has the potential to go for a Thunderclap, but if Aaron has that Farigiraf in the back and brings it in, that can be so detrimental for Kieran. And it
Wow.
is not going to be scared, going for the Thunderclap, not even thinking, hey, Farigiraf could switch in here. The Bold and Brave play in game 3 is necessary to get
I
the
wonder
knockout.
why.
Not only does that get the priority, but now the Iron Crown can go for that Psychic.
'Cause he goes
also
for
speed
Psychic.
and
I
get
mean-
the KO on the Urshifu.
Yeah, it's a
So who does
really
Aaron
nice
have in the
play
back? I
here,
didn't
and it
see.
may be one that Aaron's just thinking, okay, I've got 2 Pokemon in the back. I don't want to take any risks. I don't want to switch anything in. 2 Pokemon I got out. Probably going to get knocked out. That's fine. I've got a game plan. We've got the Farigiraf and the Iron Hands in the back. You can bring them in a much more healthy position. You're going to get that Psychic Seed activated.
That's
Not really gonna
true.
be that helpful in this situation, unfortunately. You do have the Fake Out from the Iron Hands, of course. That's going to at least give you one
Yeah,
turn.
fake out for Iron Hands for sure.
Pokemon just protect here, and the Iron Hand's going to be threatened by the Psychic. The Raging Ball going to threaten the Farigiraf with that Thunderbolt.
Gets the Quirk Drive.
It's looking pretty tough here for Aaron, but not over.
Honestly, with that one turn, the momentum has completely swung.
Yeah, I thought Aaron had it, man.
Heartbreak to see as well the Farigiraf that was
Ooh,
in
does he
the
call the
Aaron
trick?
could have
Oh,
won
this is actually huge.
Based on the way he played games 1 and 2, I think
He
his
might be able to
first
win this
round
with the Trick
would've been
Room.
Such a threat, but Kieran actually just completely going through that masterful play. And now once again, you have this Iron Crown in the position position where it can go for just something like a psychic, get some damage down on the board, and I believe as well Kieran still has terrestrialization, or am I making that up?
Still has
I think it's still in
terrestrialization.
play, right?
Has not committed to it because didn't go for it on the Clefairy. The Clefairy went down to the Electro Drift, and then the Calyrex took a lot of damage that turn from.
Well, there we go.
I think shiny hunting will be fun. Yes, yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, you can find shinies very easily in Scarlet and Violet, but it's fun. Okay, so how do you win this here if you're Aaron? I don't know.
Yeah, not for this turn, though.
Okay, good fake out. Tachyon Cutter. So he gets Trick Room for sure, right? So Trick Room is up.
Hang on to another one of those in the following turn. Life Orb Recall coming through as well as Raging Bolt not able to move. Farigiraf, however, taking advantage.
Is this going to be enough though?
Switching things up with a Trick Room. I like this here from Aaron. You still can kind of get around any priority thanks to the
Yeah, this is the question. Do you Helping Hand?
Hands have enough to be able to get 2 knockouts here.
You've probably got enough to get the Iron Crown if you double up into it.
But you have to get it. You have to call it right, though.
Maybe not. Maybe though. It's going to be very close.
He has to call the protects right.
Do you have enough with the Iron Hands?
This is going to be tough, man. This is a tough game 3. Because neither of his Pokemon are protected, so if he gets one single protect wrong, I think he loses.
To really remove it so easily, but here we go. Aaron going all in with a helping hand.
Yeah, let's see if it can do it.
Did he double protect? Did he get it right? Oh, he got it right. Oh, he got it right. Oh my gosh. He got it right. Oh, he got it right. Oh my gosh, he got the call right. Wow. What a call, dude. Wow. And that's a 50-50 right there.
Full advantage, the helping hand, the low kick, not something that we commonly see. Really great choice here from Aaron based on the weight of the
And he just gives it. Wow.
Aaron Trailer has won and will be progressing into day 2.
Wow. What a call.
In Hawaii.
The doctor is in the house and with a
Go on, Aaron. That's awesome. I'm happy for Aaron. That's a great win. That's a great win to end on. That's awesome. That is so cool. Gosh.
Yeah, I think
that's cool. That's, I mean, that right there, that's what you do. Yeah, that was a huge play. I know it all came down to that protect. If he goes into the Iron Crown there, he probably loses. I mean, maybe not necessarily because he still has so many turns of Trick Room. But even still, then it's harder. It's definitely harder to win there, right? Because then the Raging Bolt gets to go for probably a Thunderbolt into the Farigiraf, KO that, and then it's 2v1. So then you don't have Helping Hand, so like you probably, yeah. Crazy. Crazy. All right. Well, I'll go ahead and just mute that. But that is going to be it for the stream tonight. I wanted to at least catch the end of that round 8. We're on to day 2, which is super fun. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you guys have been watching Worlds at all, I hope you've enjoyed it and you continue to watch it. Yeah, maybe depending on, we've got plans on Sunday, so depending on timing and stuff, maybe if I can catch finals and closing ceremonies, we can catch the reaction to stuff. I'll try. That'll kind of be the plan, but we'll see. Either way, though, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I know it's late, and I know I rambled a lot, but I appreciate you guys so much coming to hang out when I haven't streamed in months and sticking with me while we figure some stuff out. But I hope you guys are excited, as excited as I am, because this is going to be fun. It's going to be a good time. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Have a great Saturday. Thank you all so much. And I'll see you guys soon. It's going to be a good time. Yeah. Probably no stream tomorrow because I definitely want to try and use the time in my afternoon after I get off work to try and figure stuff out and get everything set up to where it's all good. and that I can get stuff filmed for the week after. So that's gonna be kind of the plan for me going for tomorrow anyway. So maybe Sunday, depending on timing, if we have the ability to stream like the finals and closing ceremony, that'll kind of be my plan, I think, because it'd be fun to watch the announcements and stuff that they talk about. So we'll kind of plan on that preemptively, and then should be able to stream a couple of times next week. We'll just kind of chill. It'll be after Worlds, right? So we'll be able to play whatever the heck we want, man. So there may be some other like shiny hunts that I want to do for Regulation H stuff, but other than that, we may play like Paper Mario, or I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that we could play, we could do. But anyway, thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful night. I will see you guys soon. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for everything, and I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good night. Bye.